We know that food is essential for all living beings. Plants prepare their own food, but human beings and animals get their food from different sources. Food goes on a long journey before it reaches our table at home. Foods like fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, oilseeds and spices are grown by farmers in their fields. Farmers work very hard for growing these food crops. Different crops grow well in different seasons. They also take different periods of time to get ripe. Accordingly, the farmer prepares the soil by plowing the fields. He uses a plow to dig furrows in which seeds are sown. Often animals are used to pull the plow. Today, farmers use tractors to plow their fields. After the soil is prepared, seeds are put in the furrows. It is known as sowing of seeds. For proper development of crops, water is supplied to the fields from wells and tube wells. This is known as irrigation. Some unwanted plants also grow along with the crop plants. These unwanted plants are called weeds. They absorb nutrients and water from the field and thus affect the growth of crop plants. To protect the crop plants, the weeds are destroyed by picking them up from the field. This is known as weeding. To protect the crops from insects, birds, and animals, farmers spray pesticides and insecticides. To make the soil rich in minerals, they add manure and fertilizers to the soil. When the crops ripen, the farmer reaps, which is called harvesting, and sells them in the wholesale markets. Food grains, vegetables, fruits, spices, etc. are sold in different wholesale markets called mandis. Small shopkeepers and vendors buy food items from the mandis and then sell them in their shops and on mobile carts in their local areas. We buy food from these small retail shops or sellers. This is how food travels from the farmers to the wholesale market and from there to us. Spices. You must have heard about ginger, cloves, chilies, turmeric, etc. These are spices which add flavor to our food. Spices are parts of certain plants that have a strong fragrance. Some spices like turmeric have medicinal value. When you get injured, you must have seen elders applying turmeric powder to your wounds. It helps in quick healing of your wounds. Clove oil is used to provide relief from toothache. Ginger and basil leaves are used to treat common cold and fever. Some spices like cloves, cardamom, and turmeric are recognized by smelling, and some like black pepper, cinnamon are recognized by tasting them.